Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. I just want to pop in and say hello, welcome back, I guess to me, because I apologize, it's been like a month since I last uploaded a video, but trust, I have been filming, I just haven't been editing and uploading. And so January was an absolute whirlwind for me. My friend Emmy got married last weekend and I moved out of her house. I was also in the wedding, so there was some stuff that I had to do for that. But then on top of that, I had to wrap up all my work, and because now I'm in Utah and I'm in Utah for the next 6 weeks, which I'm really excited about, but I was trying to prep videos so I wouldn't have to film while I'm here. And so that's part of the reason why I haven't uploaded, because all the videos that I wanted to upload it in December and January, I'm going to try to upload in February along with the February videos. So I'm going to be on my editing grind, but trust that some videos are coming. I can't say when, but they will come. That is my promise. But I do appreciate all the people who reached out on Goodreads and on YouTube and asking where I've been, but I'm here. I'm here now. So I hope you enjoy this video. Hi friend, my name is Mariah and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be fun to compare my BOOKMAS/Vlogmas analytics to the analytics from the first 4 months that I was posting consistently on this channel. So let's get into it. So first things first, in the first 4 months that I was posting consistently on this channel, I posted 17 videos and 1 short. And then in BOOKMAS, I posted 13 videos. So it's not exactly eggs and eggs or apples and oranges, whatever. It's not exactly even, but I think it's close enough-ish. Let's see, what is 13 out of 17? 76%. So ideally we would think December would have 75% of the views or watch time or whatever than the first 4 months. But let's see. So for views, I had 11,000 views for the first 4 months. In BOOKMAS, I had 4,000. So that's about half. So this is very interesting because I got about 39% of the views in December for BOOKMAS than compared to the first 4 months. And so we would expect it to be more like 76% if it's like equal. Also, one thing I should say is that I did have 2 videos that kind of popped off a little bit. The first one is my book haul video, and I think that's getting close to 4,000 views. And then the other one is my reading for 24 hours video, and I think that's close to 3,000 views. I could be wrong in the numbers, but that definitely skews it because most of my other views are only getting like 100, 200 views versus those were in the thousands. So that definitely skews the first 4 months data a little bit. So I got about 38% of the views in BOOKMAS compared to the first 4 months, which that kind of makes sense when you take into account the videos that got way more views than normal. But it is interesting that it's like almost a third of what, well, I guess it's about half of what we would expect. And then let's look at watch time is 800 for the first 4 months versus about 400. So about half the watch time. So I think that's kind of crazy because getting half in 1 month, granted there are more videos being posted, but that seems good. So, and then let's look at subscribers, 537 versus 127. And so if we're thinking, so I guess there's multiple ways you can look at it. Is it like the videos? Because it's 13 videos versus 17 videos. But it's 1 month versus 4 months. Because even, and we'll get to it, actually we can go to that next. But even in December, in BOOKMAS, my top videos for the month, Christmas book haul, which I figured would do well, book hauls are very popular, and then reading 50 pages a day, readings for 24 hours. So this is a video I posted in August, which is kind of crazy that it's my 3rd most viewed video in BOOKMAS. And then reading for 21 hours in December budget. So it's, I don't know, it's definitely not apples to oranges. It's not apples to apples. Because it's 1 month versus 4 months, if that makes sense. So it would be interesting if YouTube Analytics had a way to say, hey, just take the first month that the video was live and take all that data so that you can really compare like apples to apples. One stat that's interesting to compare is click-through rate. And so for the first 4 months, it was 2.7. And then for the BOOKMAS, it was 2.3, so a little bit lower. But if you compare average view duration, it was 4 minutes and 17 seconds for the first 4 months, compared to 5 minutes and 47 seconds. That's a minute and a half more, which is kind of crazy, especially if the click-through rate was lower. So that might suggest that the videos potentially are more engaging now than before. Potentially, that's kind of what might be implied from that stat. So if we go to audience, then we can compare, and this is what I would suspect. If you have a video that has abnormally more views than the majority of your videos, then typically for those higher viewed videos, most of the people aren't subscribed and they're just seeing that video once and then leaving. And so because I had those two videos that overperformed, then it makes sense that this is 77% versus 22% subscribed, not subscribed versus subscribed, versus BOOKMAS, it was closer to 50-50, which again makes sense that most of the views are coming from people who are subscribed when it's like more consistent viewership. So again, female to male, 98 to 1.6 versus 96, so a bit more, but again, this is over 4 months versus over 1 month, so that does affect it. Age range, similar. Subtitles, so 67% versus 30% for the first 4 months, and then 75% versus 20%, which is interesting that it seems people use less subtitles in December than in the rest of the year. We can't make too many generalizations from this, and really there's so many confounding factors with these numbers, but that could be a potential insight, maybe. I wonder if I could be a data analyst. There's so much I would love to do with YouTube analytics and like get it to be a bit more robust as a data engineer. But channels, audience watches, well, this is for the last 28 days. I don't think you can change that, but yeah, love that. So is BOOKMAS worth it in terms of views and subscribers, watch hours, whatever? It's kind of hard to answer because I think it's fun to push limits and to see what is the limit. And so it's like, I don't know, we can go back. If we go back to my analytics, my videos, you can kind of see that I posted these 2 videos, missed the day, posted 2 videos, missed the day, posted 3 videos, missed 3 days, posted 5 videos. So I think through this, I was able to get better with being more consistent with posting daily. And I think that also will make it easier to post weekly because now I know, I don't know, especially because I'm getting so many repetitions. It just makes the process faster. I'm more intentional about planning. I know what to plan and what not to plan. I know what to plan and just like different shot angles and whatever to make the process of creating a video easier and faster and more streamlined. So I think that's the biggest takeaway, is that I think when you're getting so many reps in quickly, I think your improvement and performance and whatnot just gets better. So for me, in that sense, I think pushing creativity, but then also just getting in the reps and creating a system, or at least seeing where the faults in my current process, what, you know, takes longer than expected, always editing. But I think overall, I think for me, it was worth it more just for the practice. But I think also, I think it'll be interesting to compare potentially next year if I'm monetized, the dollar amounts, because I know that advertisers advertise a bit more in December. So comparing like December versus the rest of the year might be really interesting as well. That's all I got, a quick little video. I'm just such a data nerd, and it's just so fun seeing people's analytics and seeing and hearing what they think about those analytics and whatnot and the insights that they gain from them. But hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully we'll continue to do them in the future. But with that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.